Hey ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel with Zurich Auto Show, checking out the new 5008 and its smaller brother. Let's go. Okay, so here's the new 5008. You can see that next to its smaller brother, the 3008, which is a coupe. This is a classical SUV. So let's come a little bit closer now. On the front, we have the same design as on the 3008, but 5008 is a little bit different on the back because of its SUV style. Now, just to run through the front, you can see the daytime running lights. These are also inside pixel lights or the matrix headlights. We have a beautiful gray color. We have the piano black on the top with a gray 5008 badge, 360 camera system, Peugeot shield radar on the bottom, and on the electric models we have this in the piano black. It's extending around, and this silver. On the hybrid, this is non-metallic, so that's the difference. Beautiful SUV, beautiful interior. We're gonna check out so you can see these are exact, also EV, gray color. Now, you can see, interestingly, all come on the Michelin Cross Climate tires. Now, we have the same tire dimension here, 19-inch, 235/55. You can see the GT trim with the Peugeot shield on the side mirrors, parking cameras. You can see here the speaker bar. Now, this one has the heated windshield, you can see that. There's a light sensor, there's a rain sensor and a lane assist camera. We have double laminated front windshield. These are not double glass. Now, if I back up, check it out, the profile. So here's the charge port. It's a really big cover, AC and then DC. Now, as you can see, this window is stretched, and then we have the whole car stretched to the back. Now, to come back here, you can see the roof racks we don't have on the 3008. So they're piano black, slim. We have a panel roof that's tinted and openable. You can see the shark fin antenna, and you can see the small details on the hood here, 2 creases. Now, if I back up, you can see the beautiful 5008. Now, just for the comparison of the 3008, again, coupe design, and then 5008 classical SUV design. Checking the bottom, we have those fog lights and I think here, yeah, fog lights and reverse lights. These are bulbs, these are not LED at the bottom, but it's easier to replace them if they burn out. We can see the new taillights design, Peugeot signature, and E5008. You can see the backing camera with the washer nozzle. Now let me just back up here before we open the boot space, so you can see both cars, how they look. Now let's open the cargo space. There we go. Now I'm gonna back up, so for reference, I'm a 2-meter tall person. Now, I'm gonna step on this for a height comparison. So it's a little bit short, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure if this is the max height, but you can usually program the height by lowering this and then holding the button to memorize the position. So you do have 2 closing handles there. You have emergency triangular room on the top, and voila, this is a 7-seater. So a lot of people have more than 3 kids choose this car because they want to have ISOFIX on the back. Now you can see this is nice and flat. There is a room for a cover here. I'm not gonna attempt to take it out, but you can see how that looks. So that is that. Now there is here, let me just show you that, 5, 10, around 11 or 12 fingers of height from here to the bottom. So you have extra room underneath if you need to put some stuff. There is a little room underneath the seats as well. So let me just get this back. Now you have small pockets here. They're now occupied because of that roller, which you pull here. You have a cold light on the left side. Now, just to see if I can turn these on. So we have the touch lights on the top. So here's the interior. You have also tether points here in case you lower the seats and you have some cargo. You can see the feet room and a pocket here. That's where you put the cover for the top. You have this seatbelt holders here so they're not in the way. Now this is our plastic, and we have a full outlet here on the side. On the other side, you can see how that looks. Now, if I raise this up, you can see the cargo space. And again, the seats can, on the front bench, slide back and forward so you can add more space for the rear. And you can see there's a seatbelt buckle on the top, and you can put a net over there and on the front. So that is that. If you pull this little tab, you can knock down the seat. So let me just find it. It's went down here when I opened the false floor. So this is when you knock down the seats, you have a very spacious cargo space. You can see that. So that is how that looks. Now, let's leave it like that and get to the front. Before we do that, I just want to show you the 3008 cargo space for a comparison. So you can see the space you get. So that's that. Now, okay, opening and closing sound. Rear doors are always a little bit lighter. We have here good seals stretching around. The doors go all the way down so there won't be water residue when you're washing a car there. You can turn this one to disable unlocking from the inside if you have kids. Now we have this shade cover if you have kids, very practical for the sun. We have here ambient lights. So this is hard plastic, but it's covered by this textile material. And then this is very short, but it's padded by leather, and then hard plastic at the bottom. We have a speaker down here, big pocket, big handles, power windows, and here you can pull to close. Now, this model has all-weather floor mats. You can see there's carpets, and then you have this one. These are really nice looking. They cover the whole floor. And then you can see the seats here, cloth. This is probably now a leatherette. Now, good cushioning, perforation in the middle, ISOFIX is here. And you can see the seats, you can see the headrest. Now, if I knock this one down, I think you need to use this one. So you pull this one to get in the back. I just wanted to show you the cargo space on the back with the seats down. And now we'll do those up. So you can see the back bench. Now, get that back. Well, this one, you can knock this one down. So if that one's knocked down, it's more or less in line, it's flat. Now, these can recline, and I'm gonna jump inside, it's gonna be easier for me. And there's a lever here, if you wanna slide it so you can see the difference there. So, getting inside. Okay, this seat is way back. I don't think it's really necessary to be that far, but if I adjust, you can see good feet room, okay, knee room. Now, let me show the bench here. This is the max, so you can see that one, and this is the max to the rear, so you can see the difference. That's that. Let me slide this one back. So you can see the room. Now these are really nicely profiled. They're very stiff but supportive. You can push this one up, so that's the headrest. You can press here if you want to see better behind yourself. This is the same. It's a little bit stiff again. Push it up, but that's that. You can see the big window in the back. Despite having a GT trim with a dark roof liner, there's still a lot of light coming inside because of the windows on the back. Now you can pull this one to lower that one. In that case, there's no cup holders. Maybe they oversaw that. Would have been nice if they added that. Now these seats can all recline down. So let me just recline mine. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound, but the front windows are open. Now let me show the headspace. Well, it's an issue obviously. Now let me see if I come a little bit closer. Maybe I can avoid the panel roof. Yeah, still the edges too close, and yeah, I'm not able to straighten up. So if you choose the panel roof, you're gonna have a lack of headspace. If you don't want the panel roof, maybe you'll have more headspace, because you can see the edge here. It's just taking space. Handles on all four sides, including the driver, slowly closing. You can put that net here and there. Hooks on the B-pillar. Seatbelts are not height adjustable. For the front headrest, you can see that. So that is that, and well, textile leather, also leather in the molding, and it's padded, it's soft. Big pockets are there. Here we have the AC vents, so closed, open. You can see the AC controls. We also have heated seats on the rear bench, and there's a little extra room here, a little space. There is also a 12-volt outlet and 2 USB-Cs, so they are illuminated. That's that. Really nice and comfy. Again, look at that seatbelt. We also have touch lights here, so maybe we should have turned them on earlier. So I'm just gonna switch them off, not to kill the 12-volt battery in the car. And let's get on the front. Front doors. Now here, this is softly padded. Here we have the ambient lights, textile, same design. This is a little bit wider, so also padded with leather. So we have all powered windows, fully automatic. You can disable the rear if you have kids, or they don't play with the windows. We have the electronic mirrors and lock, unlock, I guess, for the car. It's only one button. Big pocket here. This one has a little flint inside. Let me just check. This one's just plastic. And we have the speaker right there. Peugeot aluminum doorstep. And here is the tire pressure. Now, checking here, we have that all-weather floor mats. These really look nice. Aluminum sport paddles. There's a little room here, maybe for garage opener, remote or similar. We have the heated front windshield. Disable the alarm inside if you have a pet inside, and press twice to open or close the electronic tailgate or power tailgate. Seats powered, back and forward. Area goes up, all seats goes up, down, reverse, and here you have the tilt. We have 2 memory options. I believe this one has, we're gonna see in the infotainment, heated and ventilated seats. And here there is a knee extension. So this is nicely connected. I like that there's no gap between. Again, beautiful seats, very supportive. Shorter bolsters, bigger on the top, very comfortable looking, big headrest, and you can see the view at the top with the panel roof. Steering column is manually adjusted, and let's hop inside. Good closing sound. Let me raise the windows, or maybe no. I don't want to turn on the car, so I'm gonna ask. Although the keys are right in front there, but I'm gonna skip that. But good soundproof, I can tell you that from the 3008 I've tested. Now we have a full detailed review on the channel. You have it driving, day point of view driving with no talking, and then you have the night review with all of my impressions on this car. Now, before we switch to wide lens, there's this sticker, but I don't think it's a problem. You can see the beautiful point of view now. This is my angle, sort of. I can see the hood and I can see the screen, so it is nice. Zooming back in. Now, quickly to cover, we have a beautiful steering wheel, Peugeot 2-spoke, flat bottom and top. We have the GT trim badge. We have these buttons are pressable. They're not capacitive, so these are nice. I like it. Now, here, textile, little piano black there. This is close and open. And then we have these two connected screens. One is touch, the other one's not. There's no bezel here. But if you go for the Allure, you'll have a bezel here. Doesn't look that good. I think you even don't have these. So definitely go for the GT trim. Lights control, turn signals and so on. Now, if you press this one, you can switch your views. You can customize these in the infotainment. What do you want to see on the sides? All the information, so that's great. Start, stop, park, reverse, neutral, drive. Now there's no B for recuperation because you're using these sport paddles for recuperation. Here you have the shortcuts, but I think you already know that from the 3008. So the 5008 is looking the same, more or less. You can change, of course, the ambient lights colors. You have a wireless charger here. This goes green when you're charging. You have here shortcuts, driving modes, hazards, volume, press to mute, electronic parking brake, no auto hold. Now we have two cup holders here. Let me just turn these on. You can see slightly better. Now that's that. They're adjustable, they're rubberized. Really nice posh feeling here. You can open this one. You have a spacious storage room. There's a rubber mat here, 12-volt outlet, two USB C's, one's for fast charging, one's for media. I think also in Allure, you might not get this cover. You can see here, you can put maybe your phone here as well, or if there's one charging your passenger, you can put a phone there. Slowly opening, but spacious glove compartment. There's a cold light in there. You have here room for a pen. Excellent. The seats are really nice. On the test drive I had with the 3008, really comfortable. 5008 shouldn't be any different. And here, this is nice and soft. If I press here to open, someone has dropped this inside. Look at this. You have a light here, and you have a room for a bottle. And there's a little wheel you can turn to let AC cooling inside, or you can close it. This is little tray here. It's rubberized. Now, actually, I thought it was going to come to the edge, but it's not. But you can put some stuff here. You can push it to the front. So that's that. Now, to show you the headspace, plenty of headroom on the front. This can go a little bit lower. Definitely, but you can easily find your desired position. Here you can see a little bit of infotainment. You have, of course, the charging stations. This is nice and fast now. Look at this. This is just super fast. Works great. Back to the home screen. You have pages here. You can customize all of these. You can see those. Now, this is on Deutsch. I haven't switched it to English. System. So let me just see here. But I basically covered this in the 3008. If you want to see that, go to that video. But there's, you know, plenty of good stuff. And you can see this one, history, usage. You can here set 80% for the battery health and so on. And then you have all of these shortcuts. You can slide these. So that is that. We're gonna wrap it up just to show you the top here. We have baseless mirror, good overview in the back, auto dimming. You can see the touch lights. There is a electronic shade. Oh, it's not working at the moment. Electronic shade, open or close the panel roof. Road assistance emergency call. There's a little room for glasses. Now there's this little sponging here. And we have here, you see that, documents holder, beauty mirror, and I don't think this was extending, but this little area is not covered, so there's always room for improvement, but that's that. Beautiful car, drives very nice as well. Now, let's get out. Now, I'm just gonna pop the bonnet so you can see the electric motor, and we're gonna check out the spec sheet for this one. I think this one has the larger battery, but we're gonna see. So just to show you, so nothing special here. It's a big cover. Electric motor is below. That's your washer fluid, and the rest leave it to the mechanics. Now we're just gonna let it drop. Closes perfectly. So that was the new E5008 in this case, or the 5008 in general. Let's check the spec sheet here. We're in Switzerland. So, new E5008, 157 kilowatts or 213 horsepower. That's the weight of the car, more than 2 tons. Average consumption is a bit higher. I'm gonna check the other one just for reference in comparison. You can see here 73 kilowatt hour battery. This is the GT trim. Here it says 210 horsepower. So it's just a matter of math. Of recalculating. There's metric, there's UK, and there's European standards for converting kilowatts to horsepower. It's a PS or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Now here you can see the list of equipment. It's again in Deutsch. There is metallic color here. Drive Assist Plus, which is in 360, parking, sunroof, winter trim, probably the heated windshield, and I'm not sure what this is, but maybe some sort of interior trim. This is the price in Swiss francs. That's the fair discount, and that's the price here. This is the lease price. So again, 21 kilowatts of average power consumption. Just to check this one, looks like the same battery, same horsepower, same here. I'm not sure if this is really correct, but just for reference, this one's a bit cheaper. Oh, not that much, 54. Wait, is this the same? Yeah, there's like a really small difference. So that's that. I'm gonna wrap it here. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. I did film more new cars, so we're gonna wrap it here. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.